Golf Life embarks on an adventure to Arizona, to a place where time stands still. The JW Marriott Scottsdale Camelback Inn Resort and Spa is a crown jewel in the Marriott collection. Just 3 miles down the road from the resort sits the Camelback Golf Club, featuring 2 distinct golf courses, Padre and one of the newest redesigns in North America, the magnificent Ambiente course. Let's take a closer look at this quintessential Arizona golf resort experience.
You know, this resort is so unique because it is a true Arizona resort. It fits this destination. You couldn't pick Camelback Inn up and put it in San Diego or another destination somewhere, Orlando or somewhere else. It was truly built for this destination. It's a very historic inn. It's a very historic resort. It's been here since 1936, so there's a lot of culture. There's a lot of history that comes along with this resort. It's also very spread out, over 125 acres, so we have beautiful gardens, beautiful views of the mountains, and as you said, we do have this great setting between Mummy Mountain and Camelback Mountain. You just can't find that anywhere else. Both of our courses really aren't typical desert courses, which is great. You know, obviously the new Ambiente course with the native grasses, that's very different, and then Padre is more of a parkland course. It's a course where you're probably not going to lose a lot of balls. There is some water, but for the most part, it's a lot of grass and trees. You're going to be able to find your ball. It's a fair course. From a resort experience, you know, Ambiente is going to be a little bit of a tougher course for you. Padre is what we would recommend if you just want to have a very leisurely, casual round of golf.
Being in the desert, you're accustomed to seeing a lot of rugged terrain. Here you see a lot of grass. It's a softer look to the eyes, you know, seeing a lot of water and a lot of trees, a lot of grass, and just the rolling fairways. You're just not used to seeing that in the desert. Just being the new layout with the new design by Herdson and Fry, Ambiente golf course, more of a coastal link style feel to it, challenging with the native grass, wide fairways, but a good challenging golf course. You're just in the middle of an oasis here.
The Padre course is a good resort course. It's a parkland style course. It's got very wide fairways, and then the green complexes are going to be that's going to be where the trouble comes in. A lot of water, a lot of bunkering, but pretty generous off the tee, and then you have to think about it on your second shots.
You know, it's on over 80 acres of land, so there's lots of space out there. And that course tips out at, you know, 69, 7,000 yards all the way down to 5,900 or so. And we regrassed that course last year with all new Bermuda grass. It's in amazing shape, and it's a fun course to play.
I love the views out there. I love the feel when you get out on the golf course. I love the difficulties of the green complexes, but still being fair.
One area that we enhanced during this repositioning that we did over the last 7 years, and adding that experiential area in the backyard, if you will. Live entertainment every night. We have 2 bars that are attached to that area, pocket doors that open up all around there, so you get that great indoor-outdoor feel, fire pits and water features. It's just it's kind of the hub of the resort. Such a beautiful spa. The spa sits in kind of the highest elevation of the property, so you have the same views of Camelback Mountain, and the spa pool faces out towards the west. So the sun sets in the evening with those beautiful orange sunsets, and the colors are just spectacular. The one thing about Camelback Inn, it always has had wonderful service, a great staff, great views here of Camelback Mountain and Mummy Mountain. We sit in a wonderful location. So that was always what Camelback had going for it. Now this has really made Camelback much more current. So we still have those great service levels and that great staff and such a great culture here. But adding some of the things that we've done recently have really elevated the resort from a currency standpoint, and has brought it to the 21st century.
Like I said before, you feel like you're in your own world, and that's the part that we're really trying to have golfers experience. Because while we are in the middle of Scottsdale and Paradise Valley, you get the alone time on the golf course that you might be looking for. So coming down the 18th late in the evening or later in the afternoon, it's silent. You don't know that you're in the middle of a city, and that's what golfers want. They're not looking for the hustle and bustle. They're looking to escape from that.